Well, what a fantastic win it was. I'm here talking to the assistant coach, Jamie Mines. Mate, what a great game.
Yeah, excellent game.
Yeah, happy with that. What had happened, one thing I want to ask you before we go anywhere was Luke Minton kicking up from the goal square. What happened? What was the idea behind that?
It was probably just to get Mitzi behind the ball a little bit and free him up. He tends to cop a tag all the time and stuff like that. So, and with the injuries we've had to sort of change the dynamics of the team a little bit. So Minton went back there today and I thought he did a really good job back there and taking the kick-ins and just gets him into the game.
Yeah, it gives him a little bit of confidence, gives him a bit of free space. Yeah, behind the ball. Great tactic by Gianni there.
Yeah.
Something a bit different.
Yeah, I think that was awesome.
Yeah.
That's what Johnny just sort of thinking about and it was like, yeah, we'll hang on that one. And he sort of ended up with a bit of like an off match up, but there was Samson was up there, who's pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
So with Minton getting the ball, what does Samson do then? So.
Yeah. And Cody Ellison, the big boy, how good was he during the game, eh?
Yeah, Codes has just been a workhorse this year, like we've lost a ruckman and he's gone in and had to do it.
Yep.
And he's done it really well, and I think today he clumped a couple of marks, he still ends up kicking a goal or two a game and he's been super.
Yeah, and Matty Wright, superstar number one, best game I reckon I've seen him play, hey?
I totally agree. We managed him with some minutes, bringing him off here and there.
Yep.
But oh my God, he just goes hard.
Yep.
I think his head got ripped off about 5 or 6 times today, and he sort of let us know that,
Yeah, I reckon he got about 6 free kicks, didn't he?
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
No, super effort by Rady today.
And his mate Vandermeer, the other recruit from the Hills League, we haven't seen a lot of him in the latter half of the year, out with injury. What's been his problem?
Yeah, lower soft tissue injury.
Yeah, okay.
That he managed through, and this is when he was available, basically that last game of the year.
Yeah.
Sort of available, left him out and brought him back for a final, the first final last week and this week, and he'll get better for the run.
Yeah, he played very well. I thought provided a good focal point, took some good grabs, and I think he ended up with 4 goals. So
yeah, right. Yeah, that's great effort.
Yeah. And Stewie Green, how good was he in defence, hey?
Green, just love it.
Yeah.
That's an old school defender.
Yep.
Just goes in, hammers the ball, and he also reads the play too. He's, a couple of chop off marks there too. He made life difficult for Schillerbeer.
Yep.
And I think for Schillerbeer, people might say, he kicked a few points and that, but I think once someone gives you pressure on the field, that can tend to work with your mind, and the radar goes away.
And you can't go any further. We're talking about these guys. How good is Muff, Brett Ellis, and Daniel Marr? He was fantastic too, wasn't he?
Yeah. Muff today, that was his 200th game.
Oh, was it? We didn't give him a mention. 200 games, congratulations.
So,
Muff.
and that's I've been there the whole time with Muff, since he's come to the club, and enjoys a couple of swills on a Thursday night, and he's just a super bloke, super club guy.
Yep.
Wears his heart on his sleeve every week.
Yep.
And I thought that was a really fitting win for a really top bloke.
Absolutely. Yeah, a very popular bloke. Everyone loves him. It's great to see. So let's turn your attention now. Wollonga Demons, huge game. It's like, prelim final. That's the one we were waiting for at Langhorne Creek. What do you need to do to stop the Demons?
Well, I'll take you out of this game. I think this team woke up today.
Yep.
And, we've obviously had injuries here and there, but it looked like the boys have really woken up and they know what we need to bring next week to the Wollonga. Wollonga, a reasonably tallish side. We've got to make sure that we don't let them get easy inside 50s.
Yep.
And I think that's what Victor sort of did yesterday.
Yep.
Quelled that kind of easy inside 50s.
Yep.
So that's what we'll probably have to bring next week.
And how do you address the two-headed beast up forward? You've got Dylan Draper and Daniel Knobes. Dylan Draper plays back and plays in the midfield. He gets moving around. What are you going to do to quell his influence?
That's a tough question.
Gianni will have a trick
I think we'll just leave the tricks to what comes out next week.
Okay.
Let the opposition think about it for a week.
Absolutely. Well, you could have thrown me a red herring and said, we're going to play Luke Minton on the Nightmare on 9th Street. That'd be a good one. Look out for that tactic.
No, I don't think, like I said, we'll work. We chat as a group on a Tuesday night and we'll work through what needs to be done with the matchups down there.
Yep. Any injuries today to be concerned about?
Nah, that was
good.
probably something that, I don't know why, but every other week we've seemed to have one. But today, other than Rady's head's probably going to have a few bruises on it, but I think that was pretty well it.
He'll be playing with a neck brace on next week, but that'll be fine, won't it?
No, he'll just go hard again.
Yeah. Well, congratulations. Can't wait to see the prelim final. Langhorne Creek. This has been the Great Southern Football League live on the radio 90.1, streaming at YouTube at happyfm.org.au.